I'm here in New Jersey to visit my buddy for a few days. I'm very excited. I'm staying at the Embassy Suites for 3 nights, and I haven't been to an Embassy Suites in years, but I love their breakfast, and maybe I'll have some. Maybe I'll show up for their happy hours and have some drinks. Good morning. I remember eating this omelet at Embassy Suites years ago, and I thought it was the most delicious thing that I ever had. Well, it's been several years ago, and I've had lots of good food, eaten lots of fine dining restaurants. I think my tastes might have changed a little bit, but we'll see. So the omelet was pretty good. I'm not sure if it was as good as I thought it was before, but pretty good, for a hotel. I liked it, and I ate it pretty quick. The cool thing about Embassy Suites is they give you better amenities. Like, this is the toothbrush that they gave me. It's got soft bristles, so it's easy on my gums. Hanging out with my boy Tom. We're about to go to one of his gyms. And I'm about to drive one of these 2 cars. I'm not driving this Ferrari. I'm driving this Porsche. It's a Porsche here. It's just a little odd. I've had a couple of glasses of Cote de Rome, and just had a cop tell me that 2 glasses of Cote de Rome won't even make me come close to the limit. And he actually had a breathalyzer, and I tested it out, and sure enough, I was like, only blew like 0.04 or so. Crazy, man. Yeah, man, it's wild. I feel like I'm buzzed, but I'm only halfway to the legal limit. Walking into Tom's big mansion here. I've got whatever 4-car garage, you don't see it. And he's got an elevator, a freaking personal elevator. I've never been in the house with a personal elevator. Sitting here in my buddy Tom's theater. I haven't seen him in 12 years. Been gone for 12 years. He comes back. Dude's like Robin Leach or something. Crazy, man. It's got a whole gym. Leg press, full gym. Probably bigger than a lot of real gyms out there. Look at that. Lifestyles and rich and famous. Maybe just rich, not famous. It's been a fun time here in New Jersey. Been watching my boy Tom, just watching his busy days of just driving around, watching him do business, if that's what you call it. I don't know if you even call it working. He's exhausted. I'm excited. I hadn't seen him in fucking 12 years. I'll have to come back. I'm actually going to make it a point to come on back each year. I've never seen a guy just bypass work throughout his whole life. For as long as I've known him, he's never really worked. He's always delegated tasks to someone else, and that's, things haven't changed. He's still doing it, except to a even higher degree. When I came here, he had his driver pick me up. He didn't even pick me up because that's too much manual labor for him. It's crazy, man. So the key to an easy flight is to, 1, get an aisle seat so you can have more leg room. 2, if you happen to be sitting next to a stinky guy, which I was, or a big person, and you're real uncomfortable, see if you can find an empty row of seats. 3, when the coast is clear, when nobody's looking, you grab you grab that row, you grab a seat on that row. Date night with the wife at Napoleon's, where you're watching an 80s cover band named Yacht Rock.
I asked like the one woman.
I'm at the Decatur Porch Fest, or I guess Oakhurst Porch Fest, where there are bands playing on in people's houses. We are ending the night at the Grindhouse
With friends.
I'm a nurse and that's
with friends.
which means you put them.
See,
They wound up doing it.
Let's knock her out.
They did knock her
Let's
out.
knock her out.
I don't like that flavor.
That hospital band is incredible for
I'm a little
orthopedic.
bummed because I haven't gotten all my grip strength back, and I've gotten to where I can do everyday tasks like typing on the keyboard and stapling a stapler, but I don't have that kung fu grip strength that I had before in my left hand, and I'm really bummed that it's possibly not going to be coming back. But you know, I'm not in any pain, and it's not prohibiting me from doing everyday tasks, so I really should be happy about it. We're going to the Wilco concert tonight, and we're in the lift talking to myself.
He's having a whole video conversation with himself.
We're in a packed car. That's city life for you.
See Tweety. She can hear it. I gotta get a cocktail. I do too, and a
Got a little bit of a line. We're waiting to go on the concert. Hello. We're not too far from the stage, but these are probably the best concert tickets I've ever gotten.
Let's forget about the two-time lightning. Let's undress just like cross-eyed strangers. This is not a joke, so please stop smiling. What was I thinking when I say what this means to me? Do what I can. Possible Germany, unlikely Japan.
Today is our wedding anniversary. We've been married for 7 years and we're getting things kicked off with some Texas fajitas from La Parrilla. We're taking Uber to our anniversary dinner.
So he can get drunky drunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a few drinks, and so is she.
So we're being safe.
Responsible adults.
Responsible adults.
Today's your anniversary?
Yes, 7 years.
I know y'all put in some work.
We're taking some Uber.
We actually don't put in any work. It's
We are headed to Rathbun Steakhouse tonight. I hear they have some good steak. At least that's what my wife said.
what I've heard.
I'm sure it'll live up to the hype. The weather's very nasty outside. It's rainy.
Okay.
This place is pretty snazzy. The atmosphere is pretty good. Looking at the wine list right now. I'm gonna get me some bubbles.
You want some bubbles? Okay. There's a word that we sell that I really like. And I don't see it on It's still $80 a
I just got out of the ear, nose, and throat doctor because I got a referral from my primary care physician because I had been experiencing some soreness behind my ear throughout this year, on and off. Nothing really excruciating, but I just wanted to go get it checked out. It's referral pain from a bulging disc that I was suffering from since the beginning of the year, or I'm still suffering from. There's really nothing I can do about it, or nothing they can do about it. They can prescribe me some meds. That's all. The scientific term is as occipital neuropathy.
The finger test, go.
Nope.
So I bought this thing a few months ago to test out my grip strength, and when I first started, I could only squeeze it to about like right there, and I really struggled just to get this far. But this week I felt a little tingle in my fingers during a CrossFit workout, and it felt weird, like some strength was coming back into my fingers. And so I tested it on this ring now, and now I can actually squeeze it all the way down. Almost. See that? So I think my strength is coming back. Slowly. It is the beginning of November, and I feel like I have won a major victory. It's 35 degrees or somewhere around there outside, and I am not feeling any pain in my neck. Words can't express what I feel. My grip strength's improving. I'm pain free. I hope to never take being pain free for granted again. These days, that's all it takes for me to have a good day. The pain was so bad that I couldn't even. I had a hard time getting out of bed, had a hard time getting in bed, couldn't turn over. I had to sleep sitting up for a month. I couldn't type, couldn't squeeze a lime. I even questioned living at one point. It was rough. This is the biggest victory that I've ever had. It beats everything.